there, welcome to episode 23 of Stuff It Let's Go Around Australia. So it's John here, and we're going to start our video this week off in Beechworth. We've come out here for a day trip today. Just had lunch in one of the parks here in Beechworth, and I'm just standing on a rock, really, a granite rock. So there's a lot of granite formations in Beechworth. There's also a gorge, which we're going to go check out in a minute, but thought I'd just show you the top of this spot where we are right now. A couple of the old Victorian Navy relics of there's two cannons placed up on this bit of granite, and you've got nice parklands around this spot if you want to have a picnic with the family. And if we keep going around, so just down there's a couple of barbecues, seating areas, and also a playground. So a nice spot to stop for a picnic lunch with the kids, and they can lose some energy at the playground and hopefully sleep for the rest of the day. Alright, we'll head on to the gorge and have a look at that. So we are at Lake Sambell, which is just in pretty much the heart of the city centre of Beechworth, about a kilometre out, not even 700 metres, and it's quite a nice spot. So if we do a bit of a view of that, I don't know whether what can we see? And there's a pontoon in the middle there, as you can see. The kids love that. They can climb up it, dive off it, jump off it. Paddle boarding, got someone doing some paddle boarding there at the moment. Just a nice spot, close to the town. Good spot for the kids or the adults that want to be kids. Alright, and that's Lake Sambell. There's a playground here as well. And I'll take you over here. Just wanted to show you something else they have here. I'll just pause you there. There's this sculpture. So this is called the Lake Labyrinth. The labyrinth is a journey, the way to the centre, the way to ourselves. Okay. I really need to make sure I bring my drone, because this would look much better if I had the drone out. But I just need to remember to bring it wherever we go. Something different, quirky. Here we are. This is at Newtown Falls in Beechworth, and that is the Newtown Bridge over there, and that's the falls. Pretty good. Yeah. And this is the Beechworth Gorge, I'm pretty sure, runs through town, or around, or whatever. So this is the one-way road that goes along the Beechworth Gorge. Just stopped here because I might go for a bit of a climb and see if I can get you a better view on top of these rocks and see what it looks like. Let's go. I love climbing rocks. So I've got two options now. Try to go up there or jump across. Don't think I'm going to jump somewhat. I will climb. Alright. There's the car. Kids, I wouldn't suggest doing this. But still not really high enough to get a good look across that gorge. And there's a house just there. Now, to go back down. Still on that one-way road for the gap. Gorge, should I say. Nice little swimming hole there. The olds. Down under the bridge now, there's the oldies. It's a really nice spot. Looks nice. It's great on a hot day. Oh, these rocks are very slippery with my thongs on. So I'm going to take them off before I do fall. Oh, it's cold. It's pretty nice. Beautiful. Another part of the creek that goes through the gorge, and these rocks are very slippery, by the way. My thongs just slide like crazy on them, so they're off, and it's still a bit slippery even on your bare feet, so if you want to come down here, just be careful. Pretty cool. Still moving down. And I don't know whether I'm going down there. Surely there's a walk that takes you to the bottom. I better go back up to the olds. I got the keys to the car. So we are back on the road. We're only doing about 100 k's today to get to our destination, which is pretty good. But I think we're going up over some of these mountains that you can see in front of us, so that should be a nice drive. Sort of head towards Mansfield and then down to Goughs Bay, and yeah, should be a nice easy drive today. We're actually just slowly meandering back to where our home base is, which is Maui in the Latrobe Valley. We're just going to slowly go back there, probably get there about the 12th, I think, of December, and get ourselves organised for our trip across to Tasmania. We're pretty excited about that. That's going to be a good trip over on the boat. Just taking one van, catch up with my parents, which will be really good. But yeah, so the next couple of videos are just going to be us heading slowly back towards the Latrobe Valley, We are heading up to Craig's Hut today from the Man from Snowy River. It actually burnt down in 2006 with the bushfires, but it's recently, well, not recently, but it got rebuilt. So we're heading up there. It's about 83 kilometres away.
Prepare to turn sharp left in 800 metres.
Okay, thank you. We've actually separated from the olds today because it's a bit of a bumpy road up to Craig's Hut, and Mum isn't probably up for the road up there today, so they're going to head into Mansfield and maybe go do a maze, so they'll have a good day anyway. But yeah, hopefully get some good scenery for you on the way up. Just starting to head up the hill to Craig's Hut. Just did the turn off. Now it's good to remember that the access to Craig's Hut is actually closed between May and November. So something to keep in mind.
So blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Sweatshirt with your favorite logo. Your heart is warm, but why I still feel so cold. And I know that you were right, you're only one that I want. You sit in front of me on mother's sofa, and I ask myself how quick quickly we've become so far. I heard you crying on the bathroom floor, and I know that I was wrong. You said, please wait, just hold it.
Took a bit of a detour, so we're doing Circuit Road from Craig's Hut, that's the one. So we just saw a sign to these falls, so we thought we'd come and have a look. Bindaree Falls Walk. Alright, let's go see what it's like. Let's go check it out. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this week's episode. We are about to head off from Lake Eildon and we're heading towards Marysville, and we're going to, what's the campground called? Anderson's Vale, was it? Anyway, something like that. We'll show you when we get there, but it's been a great week. We've been able to see a lot of things this week, so we, you know, got to explore a bit of Lake Eildon, went up to Mount Sterling, Mount Buller, and yeah, so it's been a really good week. Hopefully you've enjoyed the footage. Once again, if you've got any comments or feedback, please let us know. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep these videos going. That'd be really great and appreciated. Alright, we're off. It's hooked up. Dad's all hooked up. He's going through his checklist. Sally just did our checklist. We're all hooked up. So, goodbye Lake Eildon. Till next time. If we don't see you around the tracks, stay safe.